Hi, this is Shui with a review of a Jordan 1 Retro, but this one is a little bit unique because this is the one that implements the flyease technology. Flyease, uh, the most exemplary model of flyease technology is the Zoom Universe. Yeah, it's designed for people who have difficulty tying laces or putting their shoes on. Uh, and it is a very beautiful thought and gesture by Nike to actually focus on this function and system with those specific groups in mind. But then, of course, along the way, it becomes an added upgrade to lacing lockdown technology as well. This is a much more brilliant step forward than the stupid, overpriced hyper adapt technology, EARL as they call it. Anyway, if you look at the Zoom universe, they have this really easy entry back hatch. It's similar to the technology that's used in the Zoom turbine, except you can actually control the lockdown a lot better with this one. But the thing is, like, it's got every part is a Velcro, and yeah, once you put it on, you gotta really go through all the Velcro parts to free it again. So it can be a bit of a hassle and a handful. So the flyease technology used in the Jordan 1 flyease is a lot more better. Um, they used something similar to this, but the zipper went like somewhere here weirdly, so it doesn't really open up the shoe. But the Jordan 1's flyease, it opens up incredibly. Let me show you. Once the strap is open, the zipper is attached here, and it goes all all the way. Yep, there you go. Easy entry, and you can actually lock it back up with just a simple pull. Yep. Some people might not like the strap because it hinders the tongue, but hey, the tongue has a Jumpman logo, not really true to the original having a Nike swoosh logo. That's not all. It actually opens up even further. This part, these are not shoelaces. These are just looks like shoelaces. These are just straps. They open up entirely. Isn't that incredible? But then they only fit according to the size. So there's only so much you can do to lock it down. Yeah, it looks ugly and it's not really gonna serve a purpose. So it's for ease of entry, but not for lockdown. As you can tell, the heel cup is separated here, so this is not a performance wear, unless you have some super duper nice ankle braces that you depend on and you feel like you could wear Crocs and hoop in it. If you have those braces on, go ahead, but I would not advise you to uh, exert yourself in uh, really aggressive basketball games with these hues. But they're a beautiful collaboration and touch to a traditional, I mean, a symbol of Nike's greatest models released. I mean, the shoe itself is pretty much, yeah, not that great. It has a minimal airsole in it that you can barely feel, and there's no midsole basically. This little airsole and everything, you can just feel the outsole, except you have the insole to provide some extra cushion. But how much cushion can an insole provide unless it's Zoom cushion? So I'm actually putting my Zoom insoles or Zoom midsoles in this to for added comfort. It's really narrow, so you might want to go up half a size. Uh, that's recommended. I don't know what kind of leather they use, but it's wrinkly at the same time. It doesn't get any wrinklier, so it's nice. Yeah, it's going to be quite well preserved, even if you wear it for a prolonged period of time. There's a little color variation is a nice touch. This is not the traditional Jordan ones that's worn by Michael Jordan during the season. He had some little black touches and then whites and whatnot, or red and black and red and white. But this is not a very common color combination. But I think I saw something similar to this color combination in the Spider-Man New Universe. Spider-Man, I think it's called Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. The animation actually had the main character Miles Morales wearing the Jordans as part of his Spider-Man costume outfit. So it is similar to this silhouette. I don't know about the white toe box. Um, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. flyease incorporated on a classic design. Um, maybe next time they could put into consideration function as well. Also, for the Jordan 1 is amazing. This is quite the marvel. This actually is better than, I would say, 70% of the Air Jordans that's been released. Much better than the one that's an homage to the Jordan 1s, which is the Jordan 31, which has the most horrific traction ever in the history of sneakers.